All right, so the next is Disqus. Disqus is a social data hub partner site. If you guys remember, I shared this, the Google developers article where it says Analytics Social Data Hub. These are, Disqus is one of them. So Disqus is definitely a valuable addition, even though it does not, we don't auto post to Disqus or anything through IFTTT. It's similar to about.me in that we can get a link from Disqus, and it's powerful because it's a social data hub partner. So it's just, again, adding more interconnection between our, and adding more identity validity, right? It's validating our identity a bit further. So Disqus is important for that reason. So let's go over here to Disqus.com, and we want to sign up. And we can sign up with Gmail. That's what I recommend that you do. Remember, we talk about that. We're trying to reinforce to Google that we are a real person, and bots won't do this. So I want to click that, and we're going to do the authorization. Name, Vernon Dunn. You can change this to a brand name if you'd like. You can do that. I like to keep it personal here, but you can change it if you'd like. Okay, password, we're going to use the same password that we always use. And click sign up. Okay, follow 3 channels to get started. Remember, this is the same thing. We just want to try to make these look as real as we can. So let me see if I can find something that I want to follow. I don't know. We'll go with lifestyle. Oh, we just got to follow 3 channels. Excuse me. These are categories. So let's just go back and go to all categories and see what we can find. I don't care. Let's just select 3. I don't want to spend a lot of time looking at this crap. This one. Who cares? Just follow those. That's good enough. Continue. Okay, so we want to go to complete profile. Needs to be verified, so we got to go back to Gmail, click on verify your email address, click verify. Choose unique username. We can use the Vernon Dunn, or we could use your brand name. Remember, we talked about that when we first signed up here. So I'm going to go ahead and change this one to get it done. Okay, so complete profile. Avatar, we want to upload from computer. And let me go browse to that folder. All right, we'll select that. You could use the icon if you're doing this for a brand. I'm going to go ahead and stick with the profile. Although I use the brand as the username, I'm going to stick with the profile because remember, this is just like a pseudo brand. So I'm going to go ahead and click that. However, like I said, you could change it to your brand if you'd like. All right, the biography, that's the bio. Let's go back over here. It's either going to be a profile bio or a personal bio or a company bio. Here we can link our profile to a website, and this is where the power comes in from Disqus, because there's a link that you get. You only get one link, but it's pretty powerful because Disqus is the social data hub partner. So I recommend that you either link to your main website if you're doing this for blog syndication, or if you're doing it for YouTube syndication, then you link to either your YouTube channel or perhaps your Google Plus page or profile, About Me page, either one of them. Okay, if you're doing this for a brand, you're going to have a branded page anyways, so you might as well use your page, or you can use your YouTube channel. It doesn't really matter, but that's what I recommend. Also, another good thing that you could use is your about.me URL, because that's, again, that's a that's a semantic hub. Even though it's not a social data hub partner, remember it's a semantic hub that has all of a lot of our profile links there, and that's pretty powerful as well. Okay, so you can randomize your interlinking when you only have one profile link available. A lot of the sites that we're going to be interlinking will give us the ability to link multiple profile links on the same page, but for some of them that don't and that only allow one link, then that's where, like I said, you can randomize. You can all link them back to your main website if you want, because we're not trying to hide any footprint, or you can randomize them so that you can push authority throughout your network to different properties. Okay, so it's entirely up to you how you want to do it. Let's go ahead and try it with our Google Plus About Me page. Let's try that. Location, Los Angeles, CA. Save. Okay, now what I want to do is go view my profile. Let me try that again. Okay, so there, if I click on profile, then now here's my image. If I right click, open link in new tab, it's not going to do that. Let's try it again. Oh, I'm on the profile page, excuse me. There's my profile page right there. And you can see that my Google Plus About Me page, the Google Plus page About page is right here. So we can pretty much put anything we want in there. Again, I just recommend that you put some link in, unless it's your main website that you're putting in there. I recommend linking to something that allows you to link to all of your other properties. Okay, in this case it's this one. I'm okay with that. So that's it. There's not a whole lot to do with this. Let me go back over here. We'll scroll down to Disqus, and we're going to paste this in. Copy these. Actually should be, I thought the username was Get It Done. What's interesting is I actually have two. Look at that. I find that pretty interesting. I've got actually two of them. Huh. That's interesting to me. I set up my username with Get It Done though in the setup process, so I'm going to go ahead and just paste that in there. And we're going to go ahead and keep these all the same. And we're going to assume that this is the correct one because it's got the proper username at the end. All right, we can go back through and just make sure we didn't miss anything else. See if we can connect other apps. So we'll walk through all of that here. That looks okay. We'll go to account. That looks all right. Email notifications. I want to turn that off so that I don't get a bunch of emails from Disqus. Click save. Web notifications, it doesn't matter about all that. We'll go to apps. We'll have to check to see if IFTTT can connect directly to Disqus. I'm not sure that it can. If so, that's what app would have access. And in moderation. So that's pretty much it. It looks like we're good to go. We just click on our image here. You'll see it says Get It Done. This is our profile page. This is all that's really important. Now we can use this to comment on other people's, whenever Disqus comments are available on blogs and things like that. But that's a manual thing. The whole point that I'm wanting to get at here was that it's probably good to go comment on one or two blogs to get started with this, so that there's something that populates this profile page here, like a comment or whatever. But the whole idea here is just because it's a social data hub partner, is to have just create an account, connect it with your create an account by connecting to your Google Plus account, and then having the link right here. And that's because it's a social data hub partner. So if we actually go over here and look at our look at it in incognito, we'll see that even though there's no content here, we still have now a profile, and then we have the link here from there. Does that make sense? So this is just one other thing that we can add to all of our other profile links when we have when we go interlink all of our properties. Okay. And just so we walk through this again, if we go back over to Gmail and we click on our profile image and go to my account, we're going to scroll down here where it says connected apps and sites. If we click on that, now you're going to see, look at all the apps we've got connected now, guys. We've got Buffer, Delicious, Weebly, Digo, and 3 more. So let's go to Manage Apps, and here you can see, this is why this is important, because Buffer, Delicious, Weebly, Digo, Disqus, Medium, and Pocket. So do you think any spam bots out there that create accounts do this? No. And that's why this is important that we do this, because this Google account now is becoming very real and very connected on the web with several social data hub partner sites, right? So this is why it's so important that we do this, because this is going to prevent our accounts from getting terminated unless we spam the hell out of them. And also it just makes them look more real, and Google will give these accounts more weight than accounts that don't have any connected apps and that don't have any interconnection with other sites, other social media sites, like what real people would have, right? So, okay, so that's it for Disqus. We'll see you in the next video.